Yo, what's going on, guys? So I usually never talk about shows as they're coming out, but I want to change that. I want to kind of discuss shows as they're releasing now. I think it'd be fun, it'd be interesting to give like thoughts on it and then, have a little bit of a conversation about it. So for the Agatha first 2 episodes, I don't know if I'm going to get into, I might not get into spoilers. I'm not going to get into spoilers. I'm not going to get specific about it. I'm going to give general thoughts, and then maybe later on, if I have something to say about it, I'll get specific, but I don't think I will, but I'll let you guys know. So first, I think it's good. I think this is, so far, the MCU, they're doing good. They got Deadpool and Wolverine, good stuff. And now this, following up, good stuff. This show seems very different to normal MCU shows. This doesn't seem like the same stuff, and I like that. It's very, like, wacky. The same way that WandaVision was wacky. If that's the right word for it, I don't know if it quite is, but it has its charm. I think this show also has its charm. It has a little bit of that, like, introduction that's very WandaVision-like, and then it does its own thing in the second episode, right? And then that's cool. It's awesome. I like that. I like where it's going. I like the characters. They're all very interesting. So I think that as an intro, as the beginning to a show, a series premiere, that's the word I was looking for. I think it's really good, and I'm really happy that it is, because I'll give it to you. My expectations for this show were, like, not very high at all. So some would say very not high at all. But now that I've seen this episode, shit, I'm happy it's good. I'm happy that I'm enjoying it. I've seen a little bit of hate online, especially from people who like, because there's this one scene, slight spoiler warning, nothing too major, you might have already heard about it, but there's this scene where you see ass, right? Whoa, and it's got me like a big hoopla about it. I don't think it's that big a deal, personally. Because we've seen scenes like that in the MCU before. So I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb to complain about. It's whatever. So I think that this show is a good start. It's a really good start to Agatha All Along. I like a lot of the stuff about it. I think the witch coven stuff is pretty interesting. The witches in general, I hope we get a lot more lore about them. I think that'd be really cool. And yeah. I don't think there's much more to say about it than that. I guess, like, in terms of something interesting, right? Because recently Star Wars did some witch stuff. I think Star Wars did their witches not good. I think they did their witches in a bad way. So having this show come immediately afterwards, also doing witches, which also do happen to have like a song that they kind of sing, and the fact that this one is actually done really well, and the song that they sing, it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. It's catchy too. So yeah, I think you're gonna see a lot of hate for it online. I don't think as much as you saw for the Acolyte. I don't think it'll be as major, but I think you will see some hate. I think that's overblown. I think this show is a good start. It's a really good start. Is it like a 10 out of 10? No, it's not a 10 out of 10, but it's really solid. I like where it could go. I like the characters. I like, obviously, the returning ones are really good, especially the ones in Westview. I like their cameos. I like their scenes. I like what they do. But then the new ones are also especially really good, because they just seem so interesting. They have so much charisma and chemistry with each other, which I think is like a really good thing. Oh my god, I'm like running out of breath. In the first episode, you see their chemistry already, and that's good. That's really good. It means that the cast, I think, will work really well together for the next couple of episodes too. It's gonna be really good interactions in between them. It's gonna flow really well, and I hope that it keeps on being funny, because I think the show is also funny. I think they have some really good jokes in there. Very like, casual ones, just kind of slipped into conversation. It flows really well. I like it. I like everything about the show. It's all really good. So I don't know if I'm going to give it a score out of 10. It feels like I don't want to give it a score out of 10 because the show isn't done yet. I feel like rating episodes specifically is something I don't want to do. Maybe in the future I do, but for now I don't want to. So for now I'm just going to say, if you're thinking about watching it, shit, I'd say watch it. I'd say go watch it. I think it's good. I think it's a really good start to a show. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this type of conversation for the next episode or not. We'll see. Maybe I like just hop on the mic, be like, guys, that new episode. Kind of fire, right? And maybe by the time I record that, I'll have a haircut. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So I need to do something about this like soon. But yeah, I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Let me know what you guys thought about the actual episode though. Both of them, I guess. Try to keep it spoiler free. I'm gonna try to keep it spoiler free because it's the start. Maybe in the future it'll be spoiler like filled since it's gonna be episode 2 or episode 3, episode 4 or 5, whatever amount it is. So, you know, if we're already at that point, I think we might as well talk about spoilers. But this is the very start, so I'll keep it spoiler free. And yeah, that's about me done yapping. I have some homework to do, so I gotta get to that expeditiously. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Please do let me know what you thought about the first 2 episodes. I would love to hear it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. One final thing I actually forgot to mention. I probably should, so don't go yet. Is I think there's a lot of mystery that this show sets up. And that's another thing I should have mentioned this when I was first talking about it. But this show has a lot of mystery that's setting up. And I'm excited to see where all that goes. So that's another good thing about these first 2 episodes. It's like, you wonder like, oh, what's the past here? What's the story over here? I don't know. We're going to find out. Well, I mean, hopefully we find out. So I have high hopes for it. There's a lot of interesting characters that have a lot of unresolved lore behind them, and I'm really excited to see that. And it's good. It's good that a show like this at a time like this, when you know Disney's kind of going a little bit lower than you really like them to be. To have them like actually like you know release something that has people interested. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, that was the final thing I wanted to mention. Especially around I don't know her name. Audrey Plaza. I didn't look it up. Audrey Plaza, right? That's her name. That's her name. I'm pretty sure that's her name. I really want to see what's up with her character and her connection with Agatha. I think that's gonna be very interesting. I feel like wherever that goes, it might piss off a few people because you know there's a little underlying tension there. There's like a little bit of backstory, a little bit of lore. Yeah, there's clearly like a dark history there, dark lore, darkness. Ugh. So yeah. 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 Goodbye again, guys. Peace. Peace out. Have a good one. Rah.